Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is the 17th day of May 2021. We are here. We got you. We're going to give y'all a price prediction into the market for Cardano. You guys can tell we've been in the market for Cardano recently. Right here on May the 14th, we told you all that we were expecting the market in Cardano to go higher in price. It has done that. It has beat our expectations, which is always a positive thing. Now we're going to tell you all whether or not the market in Cardano is going to go higher. Where's going to be our news price target, right? So if this is your first time ever seeing our videos and our content, we're here to ensure that we are in position and that we are forecasting where price is going to go so that we can win amongst everyone else in the space, right? So if this is your first time ever seeing our content, ever hearing us, and you all appreciate how simplistic it is just to get in position and win in the market, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share, subscribe. And you want to come back here again and again and view these videos so that you can learn for yourself how to predict price movement, all without using those pointless and useless technical indicators that so many people try to plaster on their charts. None of that is required. The only thing that you need to understand and know is price bars and volume. Once you can get the gist of that, you'll be very powerful in the cryptocurrency space or any other market that you want to go in and try to take the bag. So let's talk about Cardano real quick. You guys can tell right there on May the 14th, we were expecting the price to go high in Cardano. We still felt as if the strength was still apparent, and that is definitely what the market has done. So excellent job. You know, if you all were in the same mind frame as we were back on May the 14th, you did an excellent job calling the market, right? You did wonderful, fantastic. At least you could have gotten 11.5% out the market. If you were to get out today, you'd be up almost 16% already in less than 4 days. Something that we called way before the market actually went there. We was waiting for the trap to actually bring the price to where we was already stationed. Like, we simply waited and sat back and let the market trade. And once it got there, we capitalized from it. So let's take this away. All right, so now clearly we're still in the uptrend into the market in Cardano. Currently we're down in the market around 3%. Okay, we are trading pretty far away from where the overall trend is into the market in Cardano. It's something I want everyone to realize is that we are about 22, almost 23% into the market in Cardano from touching this overall trend, right? This would be prime real estate right here for us to come in and purchase Cardano. If the market ever dropped 23%, we will want to see the price go there and find more strength so that we can capitalize into the market, right? So we're about 23% away from that overall trend. So even if we see the market drop today, tomorrow, end of this month, whenever, 23%, realize that that doesn't negate that we are not in an uptrend. Okay, we will still be in an uptrend into the market in Cardano even if we were to see the price drop 23%. Okay, now let's look at this real quick because I'm already seeing right here in this vicinity that the market is trying to hug support, which is around $2. Okay, right around that vicinity is where we're seeing the market trying to grab that support area. So let's look at this on a 5-hour time frame, and pretty much this is exactly what we're getting. I mean, we've seen an increase in volume in Cardano as we saw the market break down towards $2. Okay, so we saw some market participants come in and buy ADA at $2. So on a shorter time frame, that area is support, and we're still seeing that the market wants to continue to see higher price movement in Cardano. Maybe the trap is eyeing $2.50 as the ultimate price level that is going to try to take this market. Let's check this out on a 7-hour time frame. So even here on a 7-hour time frame, we're still seeing that there's enough emphasis of market strength coming to Cardano. So as we continue to go out on this prediction, our main focus is going to be on price trading above $2. Okay, price has to stay above $2 in order for us to even think about price going higher. The moment we see the price break below $2, we need to reverse our understanding about where we think the market's going to go and take the other side. Okay, so this area right here is going to be important. So let's create it. This is where the overall direction of change will occur. If the market price trades above $2, we know what to expect. If it breaks below $2, we also know what to expect. Price movement lower. Now let's look at this on. Yeah, I definitely like what's going on into the market in Cardano though on these hourly time frames. The market is definitely showing us that it wants to continue to go higher price. Now we got some areas to contend with though. I'm not telling you that the market is going to shoot to the moon right now in Cardano. I mean, we have $2.30. That's the nearest term area of restriction. Then the next one will be around $2.40. So I'm not telling you that we're going to break out of this area, but simply the strength is being maintained. The interest, everyone in the market is still vying for a higher price in Cardano as we look at these charts on the hourly time frame. Okay. So let me see how we ended last week for Cardano. Okay, so we ended pretty well into the market on last week. We saw a lot of volume. We saw the market also touch our ascending line. Volume came through. The volatility, the spread is wide in Cardano. So generally, we're still seeing that the market wants to go higher price in the long term as well. Okay, so let's play that. I mean, the market is telling us precisely what it wants to do. And right now, it wants to continue to try to go higher in price. So let's run it back. So now, we already know that we got $2.30, $2.40 as restriction points once we looked at it on the hourly time frame. Okay, so again, we're not overly bullish, but we can still play the strength into the market in Cardano and come in and take the bag around 230, which would give us what, almost 5% profitability, 4.75%, all the way up here to 240, which give us 9.25. I mean, we'll take that because we are also under the premise that that is where the next restriction point is going to be, or at least see an increase in the amount of ADA token that's trying to be sold into the market. Right there are those two price levels. Okay, but generally with this light volume and where we're seeing the market right now closing Cardano lets me know that there's not that much weakness currently involved to the market in Cardano, even at these high prices. Now we got 13 hours and 23 minutes left, which can drastically change what we are seeing right now. But as of right now, we're looking for Cardano or ADA to continue to go higher in price. Okay, so remember everything we talked about in this video, and let's see if it actually pans out. This is how you're able to get the leg up against everyone else who is looking for their own particular strategy, right? You need to forecast, you need to predict where prices are going to go so that you can win amongst everyone else. This is a dominating competitive field. No one is trying to give anyone else the secrets, right? The only advantage that we have as we enter this market is to predict prices and try to anticipate where prices are going to go so that you can beat all the other people who's going to be late to the party. So join us. Drop the comment in the comment section and let me know, what do you all see in the market in Cardano? This is what we're expecting. You might see something totally different when you look at the price chart in ADA. And if so, give us your criticism as to what do you think the market in Cardano is going to do over the next 3 days. We usually do these predictions in 3 days, and the market has to hit our areas within the next 3 days. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it does it the next day. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 days for the market to actually come through our prediction. So drop the comment. Let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.